everybody, I'm Ruechel, and welcome to the PCS Journal. Well, as you know, this has been an historic year for changes and trying to adapt to something called the coronavirus. Corona-19 is officially what it's called, and obviously it's put all of our lives in turmoil. But we are now back on track. We're going to get back into the school year, and there are a bunch of new teachers that are joining us this year, excited about being here in Pinellas County. It's a program called Embrace Pinellas 2020 here at Pinellas Park High School, and here's a little bit more about that program.
So we're here at Embrace Pinellas, and it's our onboarding for teachers that are new to the district. And some of the teachers here have never taught before. All they've ever done is intern. Some are career changers, and some come with experience from other districts and states around the country.
So hallway M all the way down and on the left, and then M7.
This week they'll be attending classroom management sessions. They will be attending ethics, Marzano, their evaluation system. They'll have an overview of that. They have a full day interacting with their content curriculum. This is where it all starts for them. They get a great foundation for knowing how our district works. This is their first time also to start building relationships with other teachers that are new to the district, with their content specialists. We've of course had to adhere to all the CDC guidelines. So typically we would have everyone at one high school site. This year we have separated them at two different sites, one for elementary and one for secondary. Everyone is required to wear a mask. We have hand sanitizer available. We have the 6 feet distancing in the classrooms, but still the essence of the onboarding and the excitement for the new school year is still very, very present.
I'm excited. Being a teacher that has taught for many years, I feel I have that new teacher excitement, I think, right now, because things are definitely going to be different. And I'm excited to see how the year's going to start out. It seems very organized, and they are doing a great job with the new normal, like phasing us in appropriately to protocols.
It's been extremely beneficial. I feel very prepared. You know, I think going into this vocation is very intimidating, especially given our current climate with the pandemic, but I feel very prepared and well taken care of, and I don't feel like I'm being thrown to the wolves, you know. So I've been very pleased with my experience with Embrace and this week.
I think that it's been fantastic. I've been learning a lot of new things that I'm going to need for my first year. I'm making a lot of new connections with veteran teachers and new teachers, and I feel like we're just ready to go for the school year. This is my very first year, and I am very excited to be starting my journey with Pinellas County Schools.
Details, details, details. So how is this year going to be different from what we've seen in the past? Yeah, it will be different. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Isabel Mascarenas, the Public Information Officer for Pinellas County Schools. We're eagerly preparing for a wonderful 2020-2021 school year, but things will look a bit different when you return to the school building. The Pinellas County School District has implemented a number of new practices in response to COVID-19 to help keep everyone as safe and healthy as possible. Health experts recommend that we keep a safe social distance from others and that we wear masks. They also recommend that we keep our hands clean to prevent the spread of germs. When you return to school, you will see signs around campus reminding everyone to follow these important safety practices. Since we can't always keep a safe social distance on school campuses, students and staff will be required to wear masks and/or face shields. This means you should wear your mask in hallways, classrooms, and even cafeterias, except when you're eating or drinking, of course. The district will be providing 5 washable, reusable masks to all students and staff. If you ride the bus, You will be required to wear a mask when you get on the bus and for the duration of the trip. The bus will be loaded from back to front to limit the number of students that walk past each other. For the same reason, when you get off the bus, students will exit the bus from front to back. You will follow a similar procedure when you take the bus home. To ensure the bus is clean, drivers will disinfect buses between each run. When you arrive at school, make sure you are wearing your mask. Please head straight to class to ensure groups do not form at the school entrance or front office. Health experts recommend washing your hands or sanitizing them frequently to kill germs. You will notice that your school will have hand sanitizer in convenient places. Please sanitize your hands before you head to class in the morning and throughout the day. You will also have plenty of time to wash your hands before lunch. The cafeteria is going to look different too. When you line up, you must remain 6 feet from your classmates and school staff as much as possible. You are also going to wear your mask when you are not eating or drinking. To better protect everyone, your school will have fewer large group gatherings. Classes will be arranged to increase social distancing. Some of your classes may be held outdoors or in larger rooms, like the auditorium. There will be fewer assemblies and large group activities. You will also be spread out during assessments to ensure that everyone is a safe social distance from each other. We know that very young students in pre-K or kindergarten, or students with special needs, may not be able to wear masks the same way as other students. To better ensure that everyone is safe, we are requiring that employees wear masks, face coverings, or face shields. We also understand that it may be difficult for students to wear masks the entire school day. Understanding that challenge, schools will provide mask breaks for students and classes may be moved to larger spaces whenever possible. Attendance is important so that you can be successful in school, but we don't want you to come to school if you feel sick. Please stay home and have your parents contact your school if you don't feel well. Each morning before you come to school, you and your family should make sure you are well and symptoms-free. We hope this introduction about what to expect at school was helpful. You and your family can learn more about returning to school and other educational options on our website, pcsb.org/reopening.
Well, one of the things that didn't change was the summer learning program. It was held virtually, but it was still a great success. Let's take a look at the STEM summer camp.
All right, so today we are at Pinellas Technical College, Clearwater, and it's an exciting day for the virtual STEM summer camp program because we have 10 teachers here that are packing hundreds of bags of STEM summer camp material. So in these bags, parents are going to come by, they'll pick up robotic kits, they're going to pick up STEM challenge materials, and this is all done so that families don't have to buy anything and that they can take this home and have their students do STEM challenges and STEM content without spending anything. So this summer, in lieu of the changes around the world, we have decided to take our in-person STEM summer camps to virtual. So for us, that means we had to totally transform all the content that we've done to put it in the homes with our students and do virtual learning.
We're going to build batteries out of pennies and then light these light bulbs with them. So it'd be very exciting.
So I'm super excited. I'm going to be working with incoming 4th and 5th grade students using the Minecraft Education Edition platform. So they're going to take these real-world STEM ideals and principles and transfer them over into Minecraft, which is a platform a lot of kids really love to be on. So I think the virtual learning has really given students the opportunity to delve into everything they can do on the computer, and it has allowed teachers to utilize applications that we haven't utilized in our classrooms before.
So we're putting together filtration. So we have sand, and rock for part of the filtration, and the kids will have soil and debris that will go in with it, and they'll filter out dirty water with it to see if they can clean it. So we have our rock, our small rock, and this is just aquarium rock, so that's why it's got different colors, but it's just kind of, the small rocks is one of the layers of the earth, so that's why we have this. And then we also have 2 cups of fine sand, since Florida's mainly sand in our soil.
This is my second summer doing summer STEM academies, camps, but this is definitely uncharted waters we're going through. I'm doing second grade again. We are using the platform Wonder Workshop. Normally we use Dot and Dash in our classroom STEM academies throughout the school year, but Wonder Workshop has just come out with a virtual Dot and Dash that we will be using a special new program to virtually code these robots online, since they will not have the physical ones in front of them like they would in the normal classroom.
This has never been done before, and we're doing it on such a large scale. So we're going to have in upwards to 1,600 students enrolled. So that's a lot of families and students engaged in STEM education. It's a great opportunity for our Pinellas County students. Different builds. We're here at Pinellas Technical College Clearwater campus, and today is a big day for us. We have over 500 parents that are coming to pick up STEM summer camp materials. These are not just any materials. These are materials to teach our virtual STEM summer camp. So students get to collect them today with their parents, they take them home, and they meet us online virtually. All right, you're all set.
We're offering 20 virtual STEM summer camp courses. Some of those courses include virtual Minecraft, it includes STEM challenges. We get to do robotic builds where students are going to build a structure, whether it's a car, whether it's a building, and then they get to redesign it. So they're here picking up the kits for that. We're doing sustainability courses, but we're doing a really unique course that's involving remote robotics. And so that's when students are going to program at home, and then it controls the robot that the teacher has in their classroom.
So there you go. Well,
and today we talked to parents and students, and they are so excited to become part of the 2020 Virtual STEM Innovation Summer Camp program.
Well, I'm excited about the program, about all the science experiments they're going to do, and the sustainability camp is the camp we're doing, and gives them something to do over the summer, keeping them busy. They love the science and math.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you for joining.
They really like science. They enjoy doing projects. Yes, I want them to learn something new.
So you have a daughter that's enrolled in our STEM summer camps, and she's going to be taking our Minecraft and our sustainability courses. So why did you decide to sign her up for our virtual STEM summer camps?
Well, number one, it's always a good idea to keep them learning in the summertime. So that's good. But also, given the pandemic and everything like that, we thought it would be a good idea to try to do some extra work over the summer to make sure that, luckily, she did not fall behind.
Nate Schubert, one for Minecraft and one for sustainability.
So Lauren,
all right,
what excites you most about taking both of these courses?
Mostly being able to create functioning things and being able to play video games more, because like Minecraft, fun.
Good. So we're in the middle of our STEM virtual summer camp program. We're in our third week, we're moving on to our fourth, and it's been a great experience because it's something that's never been done before. We have over 1,100 kids enrolled in our virtual courses. What you're seeing behind me is a video game design course. So it's teaching high school students that have never done any sort of programming or game design how to create a video game from scratch, from the beginning all the way through the problem-solving piece until the final product. Once they get to view their final product, then they get to redesign. So that's utilizing our engineering design process.
The STEM Fuse program is amazing because it actually walks them through every single step, and the teacher implementing it doesn't have to know anything other than just being able to collaborate with the students and walk them through the directions of building the game. Such an important 21st century skill. It's a life skill that will take them far. It really has been, the program is amazing.
Today's an extra special day because we have Stephanie Span here from STEM Fuse. STEM Fuse is a great partner with us. I'm using 3 of their platforms with our virtual STEM summer camps. And it's been a great opportunity because these platforms walk teachers step by step through all the content that they need to teach. It also allows students to walk themselves through the content. So it's learner paced. They can move faster, they can move slower.
So STEM Fuse has been working a long time with getting a platform together that students could use online, and traditionally they were using it in the classroom with teacher guidance. But what's nice with this time, unfortunately, is that the platform, whether you're using it in a classroom or whether you're using it at home, it doesn't change. And what's nice is it gives teachers lots of feedback. So it's going to give teachers feedback as to how often students are logging in, what they're doing, where they need help, and then teachers also have the ability to put in their own content so that they can add what they want to add, and then also just really monitor what those kiddos are doing.
Can you tell me about your video game? So I just saw it in action, but tell me, how did you begin to develop it? Where was your thought process of what kind of goal you wanted when you developed your second game?
When I developed my second game, the Asperger's game that you just saw, I sort of wanted to have more of, or to have like a larger customizability, which I haven't implemented yet, but I'm going to. So I might add different weapons that you can shift through.
The STEM virtual summer camp program has been such a huge success. We have parents with their feedback, students that love it, that want to continue it. We're hoping to continue a blended model this upcoming school year. So we don't know what it's going to look like for our school district. However, we're ready to do hands-on STEM learning and also virtual STEM learning in a blended model. So we have a lot of opportunities coming up in our district for STEM learning for a variety of students in a variety of different learning manners and styles.
Now, of course, there were still high school graduations. Some of those were face-to-face. Many of those were virtual. And as a result, we had over 100,000 views on YouTube, family members and graduates watching themselves graduating. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
It's quite amazing. I didn't think it would happen for them. And to give them the same accolades of coming across that stage and accepting their diplomas was such a way to get here. It was a very exciting feeling. My baby has grown up. She's come through high school, and I'm so proud of her. Such a beautiful young lady standing here next to me.
I appreciate the finality, the ending it off in some way, even if it's not the way we expected. But I do appreciate the fact that we were able to do this in the first place.
It's a special celebration of our firstborn graduating from high school and moving on to college. And we're very excited and thrilled at her experience that she's had thus far.
I'm excited right now. You know, a lot of years in the school, they made it. That's something that, you know, we have to celebrate, you know. I'm proud of him.
It's great to be able to share it with my family. I really didn't think I was going to be able to have a graduation, so it's nice to be able to have one in spite of everything that's been going on.
I mean a lot to graduate, to finally be done with high school, and now to start my future. I'm still grateful for y'all still putting it all together to have us still be able to walk and be seen and be graduates.
I feel like I finally accomplished high school and my journey is now done, and I'm moving on to adulthood and adult responsibilities. And just to have my parents here and my family here for support, watching me do such an amazing thing, walking across the stage, is just amazing.
I wasn't sure if I was even going to have a celebration, to see on the website that we were going to have one, maybe, you know, very excited. So I was happy I was going to be able to come out here and see my friends and take pictures with my family.
It was real special that they all came out to support me, you know, because they were all helping me with everything. So I just feel like it's good that they all came to support me.
It feels good. I'm happy I'm finally getting my diploma.
Been waiting a while, and I'm excited. It means a lot. Doing this for my mom. She died last year, and so this is really for her, and everything I do from now on for her.
It definitely helped give me closure because at first, just with school ending all of a sudden, we thought we were just going on break. It just allowed us to say goodbye to some of our teachers, see some of our friends graduate, even if it's from a distance. Well, I'm the second graduate from my whole family to ever graduate high school, so it just means a lot overall.
Extremely proud of all of his accomplishments, his great grades, and all that he's done through his high school career. Ready to see him go on to that next step, and I know he'll do great things. I'm actually really excited that they were able to do something for the students with all of this stuff going on. All the hard work that he put in to actually be recognized, I'm really glad that he was able to do that. They did a great job in setting everything up today, so I'm really excited about it and really happy.
It means so much. I worked really hard these past 4 years. In this ceremony, while it may not be what I imagined, it shows that I did it, and I get to share it with my family, get to share it with my family on the internet, and that just means the most to me. I'm really happy. Knowing that everyone's at home cheering me on, my family here cheering me on, that's the best feeling in the world.
These moments that we had together turned into the memories that we will hold on to for the rest of our lives. And 20 years from now, we won't be thinking about how we never got a prom, but we will think about the small moments that made Northeast High School a place that we called home for 4 years.
For many of us, our time in high school is never what we expected it would be. I would be lying if I said my high school experience did not change who I was or who I wanted to be. Before moving to Florida, I had only ever been in familiar surroundings. It was comfortable, but it wasn't really preparing me for what I would experience once high school was over. If you know me, you know I'm a planner. I like to have some control. But plans change. Things are sometimes beyond your control. Even with the best plan. My plans changed, but seeing this as an opportunity instead of an obstacle got me through high school. It allowed me to focus on how I would graduate.
First, I will encourage you all to never give up. We will encounter hard times and we will struggle in life, but we cannot let these struggles get to us. Even when the going gets tough, we have to persevere.
Well, that's our show for now, and thank you so much for being patient with us as we've had to make so many adjustments to the school year thanks to COVID-19 and, of course, the masks, which we'll be seeing a lot of these days. If we all hang together and just do the best that we can, we're all going to make it through here, and our kids will do just fine. I think you can count on that. Thank you for your time. I'm Ruechel.